Hey Monsoon fans, it's Caleb here with another Monsoon Athletics highlight video. Today we have the varsity boys soccer team taking on the John Glenn Eagles in the Suburban League matchup. Mayfair is looking for a 3-0 start to Suburban League play. It's not going to be easy though, as they're playing their third game in as many days. Monsoons beat Cerritos 4-0 on Wednesday before launching a comeback in the second half to beat Norwalk 2-1 last night. Eagles come into this one at 0-1-1. They have a 0-1 loss to Bellflower on Wednesday and a 1-1 tie with Lamrod and Matadors on Monday, who Mayfair will face next Wednesday. Not a lot happened in the first half. Monsoon struggled, looked a little bit tired out there, had a hard time connecting passes. The Glen defense was perfectly content to sit back and prevent the Monsoons from striking. Monsoon defense, on the other hand, was solid all around, really kept the Eagles away from the net. Nelson Avalos didn't have too much work to do. Esteban Camacho did get that shot off, as did Christian Lemus here, but really not too difficult for the goalkeeper to gather in. John Glenn's best look of the half came late, but Avalos was there to cradle it in. Probably the best opportunity to have for the Monsoons here is Nick Santos just misses Daniel Gurkinich on the tail end. Camacho sends one in, but is kicked away by the defender. And the teams would come to the half tied at 0-0, nothing doing. But the Monsoon defense looking pretty beat out there, as would be expected after playing 3 games in 3 days. Omar Navarro would come in and replace Avalos in the second half. He would have a great second half, keeping the Eagles at bay. They came out and had a couple of nice opportunities early, but he was there to kick it away, keep them away from the net. Mayfair would start to find their stride as well, stringing together some passes, breaking through the defense, getting some through balls in. Christian Lemus would break past the last line a couple times, sent a cross in here, but the defender was there to knock it away. He would stick with it here, get the ball back, launch a shot, but the goalie was there to make the nice save. Glenn would have one of their best opportunities of the half here as they're fouled just outside the box, but the free kick would go just wide of the goal. Navarro might have been there to cover it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Monsoons continue to get more opportunities. Camacho there on the free kick, but the goalie's there to corral it. Jimmy Flores would get his head on the ball, but it went wide of the net. And then in the 64th minute, Glenn breaks free. Omar Navarro comes out, makes the big save, keeps the game at 0-0, keeping the Monsoons with a chance to win the game. And in the 75th minute, Eagles are going to get the ball near the Monsoon net, going to launch a shot, and Omar Navarro with the huge save, keeping the Monsoons in the game again. Kevin Cole would come in late in the game, make a couple of high-energy plays to get the Monsoons a couple of extra possessions. That's exactly what Coach Headley wanted when he put him in. And in the 78th minute, Carlos Perez is going to find Christian Lemus on the left side. Lemus is going to send it in. Cole's going to gather, and he's going to poke it into the net. Monsoons score with 2 minutes left in the game. Glenn is stunned by the late goal after a hard-fought game. They would get one more shot off, but it would be far up and far right of the goal. Monsoons secure a 1-0 win. The final whistle. 3 days, 3 games, and 3 wins for the Monsoons this week, as Kevin Cole plays the hero for the Monsoons, who are now 3-0 this year in league after only winning 2 games in league last season. Mayfair now has a well-deserved 4 days off before they head to Lamrod next Wednesday to face the Matadors in what's always a rivalry showdown. Thanks for watching our highlight video here at Monsoon Athletics. Stay tuned for all of your Mayfair coverage over the upcoming weeks in the Suburban League winter sports season.